you actually didn't have to do that.
It's a Monday.
Because the way you think it bangs, you're forgetting people are listening through their headphones. It's Monday morning.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. So why would they want to hear? Why? Why?
You look so pretty with your mouth wide open. That sounded so fucking weird.
Bread? I don't like being in the studio alone with you. When we came here, the lights were off. It was like giving like low fluorescent.
Because I was
scared.
It's because I was reading erotica to you this morning.
The fuck?
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. And I know you probably know this by now. I've started writing erotica. And I'm going to start, and obviously I've started reading it to Steph because she is in on this process.
I'm not in on this process. I'm being dragged into it. And she's being very vague about this erotica. Let me just say that. That's what I'm going to say. She's being very vague about this erotica. Because I'm sure the reception she's received has been one of concern. Try and say I'm not part of the process in case it ever leaks. I'm not part of the process. I do not approve of this. Follow your dreams, but not that genre.
Stephanie, one day, if it ever gets leaked, Stephanie's going to find this clip it,
and just put it out. Be like,
disclaimer.
PSA, service it out on the press release. I had nothing to do with this.
Can we be mindful about making me seem like a sexual fiend? Because remember that girl that was on YouTube saying, it's very concerning what you're talking about. And you had to be like, babe, Chris is harmless.
Yeah, that's because people just come here and think it's a serious thing.
But what about, this is what's so good. What about us give serious?
We're literally talking about us. Why are you even taking anything that we're saying seriously? We're here for a laugh. It's an hour or 40, 30 minutes of laughter. Laugh with us. Unless it's like a very serious dilemma, there's nothing serious about us.
At all. We're the most unserious people.
When you come into the comments and start doing stern, it just shows us that you're not really part of the crew. Because if you were a real member of the crew, you would know we ain't serious.
Not one bone.
Not what I know. We look like grown women, but I promise you,
children,
actual kids, actual children.
In the playground.
My cats are more mature than me.
What?
They
tell me.
They tell me when we need to stop playing. Like, right, that's enough now. Oh, sorry.
Someone would just look at me in disgust and then walk out of the room. Just walk out. That you're still doing this.
Look at your life.
Look at your life. This is what you're doing. At your age.
I did a little concert for them. And they were sitting on the sofa. I was singing, dancing, everything. Looked at me in disgust. Took his garb, stretched. I walked out. That's
the thing. Cats will look at you and just walk out. I don't have time for your shit.
For a suit.
When you finish.
And her one's painful because when she jumps down, she makes a little because her legs are short. She's stubby. She walked out too. Then man went to bed.
And you're left there standing.
I'm just there. The music still playing in the background because I put karaoke music. They weren't having it. I said, run then. Like it's not a bank holiday weekend. Lighten up.
Lighten up.
Play. Why are you angry? You don't pay bills. Miss me, that should be sad. I'm here singing for you. Bringing joy. Bringing joy.
Serving them food. Collecting their poop.
Chin and meat. Scooping up your shit. Hiding your piss. For you. The least you can do is act like you like me.
Entertain me.
If you're not going to dance, I'm here singing and dancing for you. At least a little head bop side. Let me know you're receiving my joy.
Or at least, if you're going to do cat, just do a little walk around my leg to let me know I appreciate what you did.
Or like a little slow blink. You know
Yeah.
I love it when they do that.
Yeah, like, so let me know you're happy.
Like, choo-choo. He's like, but yeah, that cat's suffering from anxiety anyway.
Oh, choo-choo.
I literally had to give him ice cream to just like...
Again.
Leave my cats alone.
I'm just saying.
Because actually they're losing weight. As I'm losing weight, they're losing weight.
They're intolerant to the food you're giving them.
They're losing weight.
Okay, that's what you got to add
Well, actually, no, they're not. They're getting thick now because they're on their +1 food. My word. I don't know what they put in that thing. Whether it's lard or growth hormones. Them cats are walking around looking at horses. Hips or that. Chooks now looks like Chica. It's just like, literally, when Chooks walks, it's like, slow down. I just want, like, literally just a curvaceous.
Swaying.
Could be apple bottom jeans.
I'm telling you.
I can't let him outside.
Sorrow has booty.
Nyash.
Booty.
Yeah, lats as well.
You've just got the top and then it's like there's the apple at the back.
When they sit, it's just nyash. You got thick as fuck. Looking like your mum. She's thick. Battle of hips in the house.
She said, you know how home we come from.
You know where we come from. Anyway, guys.
Yeah, guys. This is our mini-sode. So as Steph says, put a
fake meeting in your
there
calendar.
We
Do it for like an hour so it's believable. Put a fake meeting to your calendar. Step away, sit down on the couch, but keep your finger on the keypad so it looks like you're still online.
Because sometimes it times out, so you've got to make it look like.
I don't have that, you know.
You don't?
And I thank God. I thank God. I ain't got that whole thing where you have to put your finger on there. And
was it? I think I heard this news story about a woman was getting sued by some really known organization because I think she was working from home and she just had something on the laptop just sitting on the key. So she could go and do what she wants. And I don't know how they found it, but they found out that it was just something that she was laying on the keyboards to keep it active. And so the company's suing her.
Just work from your phone. Not that I do that. Me, I stay at my desk all day. But work from your phone. Multitask.
It's true.
Anyway, guys.
Right. So Reddit realness. My ex, who is a 26-year-old male, dumped me in January after 9 years together because he didn't think I was wife material. Now he reached out wanting to talk because he needs to get something off his chest. I don't know why he's doing this or if I should meet him. I am a 27-year-old female. I was with my ex, who I will call Nate, because if I'm being honest, minus betraying a friend, I was a Cassie. What?
Euphoria.
Oh, okay. I don't want to go into too much of the details, but the last 9 years, I lost myself to Nate. He was my world. Everything I did was for him. I helped him through depression, helped him keep his grades up, even worked 2 jobs so he could focus on college when his parents disowned him for nearly 3 years because they didn't agree with the major or college he chose. Bear in mind, I was also a college student. She was very giving. To start off with.
You know what love is? It will make you do crazy things.
That's a lot to do.
If you don't like money enough.
That's a lot to do. When his parents started talking to him again and started to financially support him, we moved into a new apartment. Nate said he wanted me to quit my job. I didn't, because it was his turn to take care of me. For 16 months, everything was great. He spoiled me. Then I realized he was more interested in his new friends. At times, he ignored me completely. Stephanie, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? This whole dilemma, is there a full stop?
No. Put in there yourself. Sorry. I look at him, I don't even know where the sentence begins and ends. And you said you went to college.
What?
Even college was spelled incorrectly, but I chose not to say anything. But you see these lack of full stops? Now I'm seeing why his parents may have disowned you. If you both went to the same college,
what kind of
college? There's a
college?
big cause for concern. I know it's Reddit.
There's not one piece.
But try.
Not one piece of punctuation to be found.
I'm getting the headache trying to decipher what you're trying to say. I'm having to use my breath work to decide where the full stop is supposed to be.
This guesswork at this point. Back in December, he did a 180 and he love bombed me the whole month. He really went out of his way to make Christmas magical for me. No, I honestly believe he was going to propose. On January the 2nd, he made me my favorite dinner and made a speech about me being his first love. How I've been there for him since high school. I kept thinking any minute he's going to ask me to marry him.
That first love curse, boy. Little do you know.
Hold on.
That first love curse. I already knew what's coming. The worst thing can be someone's first love. I'm sorry.
But no, he dumped me. As his speech went on, no wonder she's not using punctuation. I'd be rattled too. As his speech went on, my world fell apart. And as much as he tried to sugarcoat it, he basically said, "You were a good girlfriend, but that's what you'll always be to me, a girlfriend. I don't see you as my wife or the mother of my children. Blah, blah, blah. You served your purpose. Now I don't need you anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I need someone on my level, blah, blah. You're a gold digger, blah. I'll give you 30 days to move out. Hold on. Because if I wrap my head.
What do you mean? Wait, no.
So when your parents disowned you, I was working, grinding.
Nate, look at me. When your parents weren't feeding you and she was working 2 jobs, what was she? What material was she back then? Oh my God. This is why I said, let them suffer.
No,
Don't help them. Let them suffer.
3 years. Day to night. To
He
fund a man, to fund my age mate. Not my own child, not my sibling. To fund my age mate, love. You said love.
Oh my God. I see why she's not writing with full stops anymore. Hey. What? Please continue. Continue before I burn the studio down.
Right. Okay, I couldn't speak and he stared at me looking for a response. So after that,
He just sat there silent like,
what do you have to say?
well.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
It's actually not funny.
I think this lasted 20... Stephanie. Sorry, let me finish so the audience can see. I think this lasted 20 minutes before he said he'd sleep in the guest room and then left. So after you did big speech, you can never be the mother of my child. You can never be my wife. You sat there 20 minutes just doing...
Said you heard it, bro. What do you want me to say?
No, men are mad.
I'm going jail. I'm going prison.
How do you not flip the table? I'll flip the table like Jesus. Please.
Like Jesus. Them coins are flying everywhere.
Flipping the tables in the temple. What are you talking about? And you want to look at me for 20 minutes?
Because I don't have speech prepared. Oh, God.
So did you know this coming? Did you know?
You did. ChatGPT your speech then.
Right, so he said he'd sleep in the guest bedroom and then left. Strangely, I didn't cry or get angry. I just ordered cardboard boxes online and then went to bed. That's me. I would do some shit like that. I said, you know what, bet? Game is the game is
Quietly,
game.
but you hear me screaming from the room.
I'll call you in the morning. I'm just packing my shit.
Yeah.
Because
My man said I went wifey material.
It's true. You have to joke.
What do you want me to say?
Like,
I say, because I can't help me pack order. He said I'm not wifey material. Let's be going. Let's be going.
Sleg your up. Come on.
Just
Get
pack,
gang.
Let's
Let's
my
get
clown
packing.
outfit in the suitcase.
Let's be packing up.
Let's be packing.
The next day, I waited for him to leave the apartment before I left my room. Then I called my boss, begged really, if I could transfer anywhere. She told me there wasn't anything, but if something came up in my department, she'd consider me. I then reached out to everyone I knew that wasn't also Nate's friend for a place to stay. My cousin invited me to stay in her spare room for as long as I needed, and I could move in straight away. So that was amazing. In the 4 days it took me to pack my stuff and move out, I didn't see or speak to Nate. I doubt he even noticed. Okay, this man is wicked.
There's someone else.
This man is real.
There's someone else.
Wicked.
There is someone else, I guarantee you.
What kind of wicked human?
There's definitely someone else.
I didn't trust myself at this time to ignore you up text. So I blocked him and everyone close to him, even changed my number and email to make sure he couldn't reach me. The first night at my cousin's was the night everything hit me. I think I cried every night that first month. I honestly felt like shit. I thought about what Nate had said over and over again. It made me feel so low, like I was nothing. He only stayed with me because I was just there. But thankfully, my cousin sent for my mum, other cousins, and real friends to give me an intervention, which I badly needed. I believe that first month, I wouldn't have made it without my cousin. Bless. See, family and support system. It's so key. I'm still healing and waiting on a job transfer because I feel like if I'm not in the same city as Nate and I have a whole place of my own, the fresh start would do me the world of good. I thought by now it'd be a distant memory for Nate, but shockingly, he sent flowers to my job today. I would kill. Stephanie, I would kill. So you can't leave me to get over you. You want to remind me.
Why are you sending me flowers on my birthday? You say I'm not your wife. You say I can't be the mother of your children. Leave me alone then. I'm such a bad person. Why are you sending me flowers? Why are you creating a scene?
Why would you do that? Who wants to do I want your flowers?
Don't ever do. I'll burn it. I'll burn it in the middle of the office. Leave me alone.
Shockingly, he sent me flowers to my job today for my birthday, which was on Sunday. Apparently, he went to my parents' house looking for me too. And my mum admitted he's been before, dropping off stuff and tried asking questions about me, but they told him to fuck off.
Good. Good. A family that follows the code.
I love that.
No, Nigerian mums, I'm like, try and hear him. You know men.
The flowers came with a card saying, "Dear Cassie, happy belated birthday. I've been thinking about you for non-stop for the last few months, especially with how everything ended. I needed to get something off my chest that I feel will haunt me for the rest of my life if I don't tell you this to your face. But I've no way of contacting you. If it's possible, can we meet up in the near future? Nate."
There's someone else. Does
he have a child? It must be a child.
There's someone else. Don't come and tell me that you have a child. Just go with your secret, bro. You have done to me. Leave me.
I've left. I've even left. I didn't even fight.
I packed my bag. Don't tell me your secret. Just leave me.
What could he want? What's haunting him that he needs to say it to my face? Everyone in my life is telling me to ignore him, but they also hate him. I'm torn, but I can't lie. My curiosity is telling me to meet him to see what he wants. Has anyone been in my shoes or in Nate's shoes? Sis, don't meet him.
Don't meet him. But also there's an update.
Yeah, let's get that update.
I hope she used full stops this time. But can I just say, absolute madness. So this is why, please, I know, love, we care about people, etc. Overextending yourself comes with risk when it comes to men. Anyone, to be honest. Overextending yourself. Why are you working 2 jobs? You're also in college to go and support somebody else's child.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the update. Girl. Okay. So this is the update. So we ended up meeting, and no, I didn't go to him. Still no full stops. I had told the receptionist at work if he came looking for me, just say that I'm out for the day. After he showed up once, I didn't want the drama of him around my job. So Nate just kept on going to my usual places like the grocery store I go to every Saturday evening or the park I ran at on Sunday mornings, his words, till he would eventually run into me.
What is it? Okay, let me ask a question. Because maybe it's my ignorance. Why is it that men will let you go and then insist on circling back? Why are you circling back? Why are you stalking this lady?
It's actually stalking.
You said she's not wifey material. She's a gold digger. She served her purpose.
I can't believe the gold digger.
Why are you standing in parks to find her?
You look like a bum.
You look like a bum.
Weirdo, creep.
Stand in your decision.
Every girl with a hat on, you're looking.
Is he you?
Is he?
If I slap you, leave me alone. About your coming to the supermarket.
That's crazy.
Do you think I want to scream in the middle of the aisle? Leave me alone.
Sometimes you gotta make a scene.
You gotta make a scene so you're mad.
Because you wanted to play with me.
You wanted to play.
You thought I was a nice girl. Now let me show you crazy.
Help, bitch, help. In the middle of the aisle. Don't approach me. I don't want to know. Leave me alone. Stand in your decision.
Because I was thinking about this today. There's a sweet point of when you don't give a fuck anymore. And once we reach there, it's crazy.
When women reach the point where they don't give a fuck and they start chatting to you like your HR, if they even respond, oh my God.
Anything can happen.
You even question if she ever liked you in the first
100%.
place. When I get to that, I don't give a fuck phase, oh my, you're like dirt on my shoe.
You don't know, you're like, what? Did I even exist? Did this actually happen?
Nah, it didn't.
It didn't.
And I'll deny it until the day I die.
Stephanie.
Who knows you? Who knows me?
And when no one knows about it, when it was your secret.
Even better.
It never happened.
What proof do you have? Go and get your witnesses then. Let me see them.
And the thing is, they'll tell everyone and no one will believe
them.
No
one will believe you. Who are you going to call on your behalf to come and beg me? No one knew. Who are you going to call to come and beg me?
And this is the thing, yeah. Sometimes, I say this, men think DL stuff is working for them.
It's not.
It's working for us. By the way.
Because you see, there's no one for you to call to come and beg on your behalf. It's sweet. And the people that do know hate you so much, they won't beg me. They won't beg on your behalf. Sweet.
When I go, it's like I've never been here.
I've never been here.
And no one would ever imagine I would be here.
That's when people won't even imagine that your world's...
You're lying. Like, you must be lying.
You are lying. Who knows you? Me?
Your worlds are so far removed. Could never be.
I'm so mysterious. You can't even tell them what's my favorite color as proof that you know me. So you're just there. You're just there. You don't know shit about me.
I'm going to dribble on the podcast. All right, so he was stalking her. That's what we got to. And he did yesterday. He was waiting at the coffee shop I go to after my morning run. When I saw him, I tried to turn around and leave, but he kept calling my name. Oh. He kept calling my name. So I thought to myself, if everything went pear-shaped, a coffee shop would be safer than my walk home. Because you now realize he's mad. Okay, because he's mad. Imagine someone saying, Steph!
That's your own business. I'm not answering. Who else knows my name is Steph apart from you on the street? Do your worst. My ignore game. When I get to a point where I don't give a fuck, if you like or send marching band to my house, I'm not responding. I don't care.
You just be scrolling.
I'm just scrolling. They're like, what's that racket outside? I don't know.
So I sat down and asked him what he wanted. He gave me an apology that wasn't an apology. You know the type with, I'm sorry, but, and pity me. He blamed his mental health, his job, his parents, his friends, everyone but himself. Okay.
Lack of accountability.
You know I was gonna scream.
A coward.
No accountability. Okay, cool. Here's what really happened. You all right? He fell for a girl in his office.
What did I say? I said there was another woman.
When he told me her name, I knew her immediately. I've met her a few times. He told me for the last 2 years. He told me for the last 2 years, he idolized her. So you were screaming my name on the street. You're following me everywhere to tell me this.
Because your link flopped.
To be fair, she's beautiful with amazing personality. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stop.
And she might be, but it's unimportant. It's so unimportant.
It's so irrelevant.
And he hated me because I was the one stopping them from being together because his co-worker was too classy to be a side piece.
The insult that you have endured, my sister, at the hands of this man. The insult you have endured at the hands of this man.
Stephanie, I can't even.
Go on before I scream.
When he broke up with me, he confessed to her that he was madly in love with her and he ended a 9-year relationship to be with her. Sorry, that's an ugly laugh.
So you weren't even with her?
Hold on, wait. Well, here where it gets funny. She doesn't even like him. Lol. Sorry. Because the lol is lol. Lol. She called him a piece of trash and told him if he ever spoke to her outside of work, she'd report him to HR.
Oh my. You ended a 9-year relationship for a woman who doesn't even like you. So now you're trying to spin the block. No, sit in your decision. You will die there. You will die there. You see that corner you chose? You will die there. Carry on, Christiana.
So I asked him, what has any of this got to do with me? Thank you! Like we are clearly over. I cut ties. There's no reason for us to speak. Audacity. He wants to try again. Promised we'd even get married before the year ends. That's where we belong together. I told him I'm nobody's second choice.
Yes!
He threw me away after 9 years! And said some pretty cruel things to me. And now he thinks if he snaps his fingers, I'll come running back. He tried to beg, fake tears, bringing our good times into a relationship.
Fuck your relationship.
Is actually a manipulator.
Fuck your relationship, bitch. Stand in your decision and suffer in that because you will die there.
I told him, please leave me alone as he wasted too much of my time already. Yeah, go, yes. I texted my cousin to come and meet me at the coffee shop. He kept on saying nonsense, even suggested if I went to couples therapy for a few months, he'd leave me alone. The 20 minutes it took for my cousin to arrive felt like 20 years. Imagine a man saying, please.
We'll even go couple counseling. You got your fucking counseling by yourself. Because by the time I'm done with you, you run mad. You even question your existence.
It's like the fact that you have the audacity to come and beg me back after I know you were
said,
rejected.
By the way, I tried to link this one and it flopped. However, now that made me realize that you are the one for me. Oh my God. Carry on.
In the end, I stopped listening and stood at the counter making small talk with the baristas till my cousin arrived. She told him to fuck off. Family that stand on business.
I love it.
She told him to fuck off. And if he tried to follow us, she'd call her brothers. Oh, sexy. He stayed in the coffee shop as far as I know, and we just went home. That's it. It's only been a day, but I feel like it's over and I'm free of him. Thank God. Thank God.
You know what?
Thank God, because that's a man you could have married, and thank God.
When you think the grass is greener on the other fucking side. This is what I mean. You treat people like shit that show up for you during your downtimes. The moment you're up, you try and discard them. 9 years you wasted this woman's time.
For someone you fancied.
You try and circle back. For someone that you fancy, they didn't even like you back. Then you come back and tell me, by the way, this is why I left. But if we'll get married by the end of the year, let's do couple counseling. I'm not taking you back because now I'm second choice. You don't even like me like that.
No, he thinks
you're settling now.
He thinks she's a
Don't
dickhead.
settle for me.
He actually thinks she's a dickhead.
Don't
It's really
settle.
and truly. Let's look at it. Why did you need to tell her that?
Why?
If you wanted to come back, let's say you realize you fuck up and you want to come back. Why would you open your wide mouth to say, hey, by the way, I like someone else. I left you for her. But she say she didn't like me, but are you dumb?
Are you sick?
Are you dumb?
Am I a dickhead?
I must look like a mug. I must actually. There's
you
no sense.
You told me I'm not wifey material. You don't see me being the mother of your kids. I worked 2 jobs to support you whilst I was also in college.
He thinks my brain is small.
Sacrificed 9 years of my life, held you the fuck down. Because you merely fancy someone. You discarded me like I was rubbish.
9 years.
Told me to move out of your house. I didn't even have nowhere to stay.
9 years.
You circle back. I'm the one for... If
you could never be my mother of the child. You could never be my wife after 9 years.
I don't care if the woman don't like you. Stand in that corner next to her. Let her call HR. Stand on your decision. I don't care. For you to come to the point where you're insulting me because of a woman that don't like you, stay there. I don't even want you. I'm your second choice. Oh yeah, go and find your first one. Let me see. I won't even see because there are blocks everywhere. Go and find your first one and sit there. Disgusting.
What could possess you?
What you see men that like things too much. I say it all the time. Men that lack discipline just like things too much. You can't even make a correct decision. Look at you.
Merely fancy
somebody works 2 jobs to support you in college. How many women will do that for you? How many women? Your own family could even do it for you.
Own family left you there and then. Your own family
left you. This woman stood by you because you fancied a co-worker.
Then you went to call her a gold digger.
A gold digger. Someone that was working 2 jobs for you. Not 1.
Helped you keep up your grades.
2. Helped you keep... I know she did an essay or 2. I know. And you turn around.
She was being your mother. You were her son. Let's be for real.
Men are wicked.
You are her son.
This is what I saw one TikTok like a couple of weeks ago, and it was a man, older man, saying, "Never feel sorry for men."
Really?
Don't feel sorry for him because if you're in the same position as him, he won't feel sorry for you. He will leave.
Yeah.
Men are selfish. They'll choose themselves. Whatever benefits them.
Mm.
Us will be doing, oh yeah, but he was going through something. The moment he's up.
I was having a conversation with someone, this week actually, and we we're talking about women and and what we go for. And it was like, he was saying that men very rarely will be with someone who they don't immediately think are attractive. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So every person they're with, they immediately think they're attractive. However, with girls, we'll be with partners and we'll be saying like, yeah, at first, when I first saw you, you weren't my type, but then eventually it was like, da-da-da-da-da. No, Stephanie, you know this because we have, you don't do it. I will state, Stephanie does not do it. Like, she lands 10s. She goes for 10s, she lands 10s.
No, it was a 10. Don't give all of them that grade. I beg you.
Fair.
The ones that I claim...
The ones that you claim are 10s.
10s.
Yeah.
Please.
I have
anything
I have a few fives.
before 2017 was a mixed batch.
I have a few fives.
Yeah, you like a 5, boy. Even sometimes a 2.
I it! Because I was giving myself so much grace with the 5. I knew you was going to say some shit like that.
A couple of 2s in there still. Like a couple of, I got to explain, put a long paragraph in the group chat before I send the photo in.
And one day, there's one that I told you I liked, and you had no emotion on your face when I said it. You were keeping your shit together so bad. You were keeping your shit together.
I don't see looks aren't everything, but my God. Because I know that there's a high chance you're going to do something to offend me. Let it not be that I drop my standards and you're fucking me up because
yeah, because when you hold that L, when you hold that L, Stephanie, there's nothing like it. I promise you.
When a 5 is fucking with your life, and shame won't even allow you to tell your friends. Because all they'll do is remind you of what that person looks like.
And see, because obviously I've been in that situation. All we can do is laugh.
What can we do? Because he looks like what he put you through. What were you expecting? He looks like what he put you through. That's what sometimes I said, people say I'm private, it's because I can't complain. I could not complain back then. Because I knew. I knew the first thing everyone was going to say. Why are you doing this to yourself?
One of my friends, one of my best friends actually, who's a male, said about someone back in the day, he looks like he smells.
The thing is, the evil dark men, you can see it on them.
No, 100%. It radiates.
Face just lopsided. Evil weighing you down. Evil just weighing you down.
You wear it in the face.
You can see it.
You wear it in the face. You wear your wickedness.
And you wear the wickedness on your face. You look like what you're about to put me through, and I made the decision to go with you.
Because people, I'm so sorry, but if you look villainous, you probably most likely are villainous. You're most likely are villainous.
Even if you don't, you know this thing, we're like, oh yeah, you know what? I fell in love with him, you know, he wasn't my type at first. That man, when he does you wrong, you feel like the dumbest idiot in the world. A big fool. Because now it's like, not only did I bring down my standards for you, now you think you're above me. You're doing me dirty, Festus. Festus, my mum told me to run after seeing just your photo. Not by character, by picture.
Because when your mum
said, no, I love him.
When your mum says they're ugly, when your mum's like, oh, I was like, my mum's polite, so she won't say anything. She's just like,
mum's like me. My mum is 10s only. She got a type. She got a type. When you see my mum's like that, I'm like, she got a type.
Can I just say though, it's the most frustrating thing to see your friends not landing 10s.
When the lizards used to present, I was just like, do you know you're fine? The lizards you would cry over. I'm like, you bring men that I don't even want to touch with my bare skin. I want to wear a glove.
No, I must be so frustrated for you. Because now I know how frustrating it is.
And I'm like, what self-esteem is this? Are you not like,
do you know your capabilities?
Do you know your capabilities? Do you know your strengths? You're up here, you're here low, down there. You're not even crying in the mud with them. No.
I think you're on the same level as them.
My God. No, I was just saying, there's some Western man that's not even on your level talking to you as if you're below him. Okay? Excuse me? You know what? You know what it's like, obviously, I know what I'm looking for in it. And like, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, I just don't think are you crazy?
Definitely.
Do you know the amount of family members I had to fight to even keep you around?
You get.
Do you know the insults I've endured?
I've been backing you. The friendship group has been eating me the fuck up. Eating me the fuck
They can't even eat me up because I can't even tell them that. I can't even tell them because how would I explain? Me being with you will single-handedly ruin my reputation and my image. You're telling me I'm not wifing me. Okay, go stand in the corner then. Stand in your decision. My thing is, if you're going to fuck up and accept your L.
No, 100%.
Why are you you spinning the block? Stop making a scene.
Don't bring me back into this.
Because you already exposed how you really feel about me. I'm not wifey material. You don't see me as the mother of your kids. Leave me alone then. Let me go out and find my own.
It's true.
Don't overextend yourself again or let it overextend for you. Go and marry. You've already wasted 9 years. Go and marry.
It's true. It needs to be a quick
But
throwing a kid in there.
Yeah.
You're good.
A couple.
My family set family postcards.
And let that man stand in his decision.
Kind of foolishness.
As I'm not wifey material, as I cannot be the mother of your kids, as I am a gold digger, go and stand in your decision. As I am your second choice, go and find your first. But don't come here. Don't come here.
Kind of nonsense.
Because I will show you what a first choice looks like. And it won't be with you.
100%. Just
rock on hand and all.
Living my best life.
Best life.
What are you talking about?
Best life. If you like, go to the coffee shop, shopping. I don't care. I'll run you over with the trolley. In fact, I won't, because I will know your existence. But you must stand in your decision. Because you see men like that. Said they will use their own hands to destroy their lives.
100%.
They will.
It was your own hand, and now you're begging. Screaming.
Babe. I'll get married, Kelsey. I'll get married. Where was the ring before? There's 9 years that we're together. Now you want to show me that you're capable of being a husband, but I'm not capable of being a wife, apparently.
3 months ago, you were screaming, I don't like you. You can't be a wife.
You're
not be a wife.
You're
not the mother of my child. You're a gold digger.
That person that was the mother, that's supposed to be the mother of your kids, where is she?
Find her.
Go and find her.
Find her.
I will even, do you need leads? I'll set up your Hinge account. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
You think you can chat to and tell me that and then
come back?
I'll be sitting here waiting. Brother, the next time
it's the fact, remember, sorry, can you remember 20 minutes he was looking for an answer?
Look like, well...
20 minutes. Appreciated 20 minutes.
He thought she was gonna beg. Go and marry. The next time he spins the block, it must be your trad wedding. You'll be your trad wedding. What your engagement photos on Instagram. Please go and find a man that's worth wasting time on. 9 years. Do you know how much of a good woman you have to be to work 2 jobs to hold someone down and support them through college? How many women in this day and age will do that? Let's be real. How many women? Quite a few women, yeah.
And the thing is, though,
you be lying on the internet, but quite a few women will do if you are in love. But still,
you think? I think the way women view relationships aren't changing so drastically.
And it's because of shit like this.
I hear it.
You say you want someone to support you. You want someone that's there for you. They will be there for you, and you will dog them out, and you wonder why no one has the time of day for you. Yeah, I said these men will end up in nursing homes alone. Because everybody that would have been there for you, you have dogged out. Why should anyone stay around?
Nice. Yeah, it's true. You've dogged out the people that love you, that cared for you.
Literally love you. Dogs them out. You're coming to circle the block. It's even insulting. Stop wasting people's time.
That is so, and that's the thing. Because I some part of me was like, if you fed her, if you respected her and fed her, you wouldn't open your wide mouth. You say mental health. You say I was going through. You even say financial problems. I didn't want to tell you. You'd find up some kind of lie to kind of placate this. But you opened up your wide mouth to say, actually.
I was trying to link her, but it flopped, so now I'm back.
Because at least financial problems, a woman would be like, oh, babe,
da. She had her best interest at heart. Leave her to be happy.
Yeah.
Leave her to be happy.
He's just selfish.
You can't sit
but
there. But
he doesn't, I don't think he thinks about her happiness and slight. It's selfish.
Because I'm like, you would sit there and reflect on what you said and be like, you know what? She don't even deserve that. So let me just leave her.
Like if you know you have the capability to fall the way you fell and break up 9 years, obviously this isn't your person.
So leave her.
What kind of validation? So is she just there to boost your ego?
Yeah, why are you holding on to her? Leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
If a small co-worker that hasn't even given you any sign that she likes you
can spin your head,
can allow you to go as far as to break up a 9-year relationship with someone who held you down through your toughest times. My dear, leave her alone. Let her be happy. Let her go and find someone that can support her the way she's willing to support you. 9 years. That's a good woman right there. I'm sorry. I know not everyone's perfect, but from what has been written, and maybe there's 2 sides to the story, guy, not many women will do that for you, you know. 18. By the way, they were 18. Guy, 18. 18 and 17. Guy. To 26 and 27. Guy. Are you right? That's mess up, Pro Max. Mess up. But you have to live with it. You have to sit in your decision. You have to, got to affirm that. You got to laugh at yourself, boy. Take the L. Take the L. Tell your kids about it. Warn your sons. Say, listen, look, this is what happened to me. But leave the woman alone. Don't torture her like that.
That's
I'm so sorry. You think
mean.
that even if she was to get back with you, that thing that you said will always play in her mind.
You can't get with a man like that. Divorce is pending, of course.
Of
course.
I'm not doing this insulting. I should marry you as the second choice.
Because
you're going to get who you wanted, so you're coming to me.
What happens when a girl shows him attention next time? What if a girl wants him next time? Where will he go then?
No, but even so, I'm not marrying you knowing that I'm your second choice.
Of course not. Of course
You're just managing me because the one that you wanted didn't want you.
Or not even that. It's just because this is the best you can settle with for now, but you know you want better. Exactly. Because you're ready to skip, hop, jump over this girl that you don't know, that didn't like you.
You didn't even go and put out feelers before you said, let me get... You hated your girlfriend because you thought she was in the way of you being with this girl. Guy, you would take your L. And girl, please, you're doing the right thing. Move on. Judging by your character, you will find a good man. You deserve a good man. So allow God to do his part.
Yeah, man.
Please, man, don't give this man the time of day ever again. And for that guy, take your L. Chop your L. Stand in your corner. Stand on your decision. That's life. That's life. Life's a game. It's all about a series of good decisions. You made a series of bad decisions. So now you must deal with it. I'm so sorry. But don't drag her into it. If you're in a dark place because you made a bad decision,
that's your own.
Bring your darkness into her world.
Yeah,
She's
man.
moving on. Let her be happy.
Sometimes hold shame. Just hold shame.
Leave her. Yes, it's her birthday. Okay. If you really care about her, say a small prayer to yourself. God bless so-and-so on her birthday. God, I ask you that you give her everything that her heart desires. Amen.
Yeah.
Don't reach out. Don't send flowers. Stop staying in the supermarkets, cafes, etc. You made the decision. Stand on it. Stop being a coward.
Do you know that's the thing? Because people forget. Sometimes you don't have to holler them. You can just pray for the one you love.
Pray for them and move on, bro.
It's
I don't want to hear. I just want you to be happy. Okay. You see me happy in my corner. Why are you coming with your dark self?
You wicked man.
Wicked people, man. Leave people alone. Leave people. You live your gutter life in your corner. Based on your bad decision. Your bad decision. Learn from it and leave her alone. Let her move on. She's not your wife. She's not the mother of your kids. Calm. She didn't even cry. She packed her things. She didn't even.
She said silent. Me and Steph talk about this. Sometimes you take your L silently. You said okay,
and just go.
Pack your bag.
Why am I fighting to be your first choice? Bye, man.
It's all right. We have too much shame for that. I'm proud for that. I beg.
There's too many men in this world. But anyway. That brings us to the end of this week's minisode. Sorry for the screaming.
We screamed a lot today.
Nah, but that one, I can't stand that. Because people will be so quick to complain that there's no more good people in the world, but you're fucking them over.
You're fucking them over.
Why wouldn't they be wicked? Why wouldn't everyone be hesitant and scared to be vulnerable in relationships when this is the shit that's going on?
Of course.
Because people have convinced themselves that they have options. You don't have fucking options. Actually, good people are hard to come by. So when you find them, hold on to them and treat them right. Or prepare to lose them and stay in your corner and take your L. Don't come back.
It's true.
We don't want to hear it. Oh my God, I was confused. No one cares. I promise you. Go out and marry, girl. Go out and marry. Anyway, end of the minisode. Guys.
Why did we all run out? We were like, what did we say here?
Sorry, I ran out of steam. That took out energy from me. I literally screamed and trembled with that dilemma. But guys.
We'll be back on Thursday.
On Thursday.
With our big show.
Our big show, the big one. Less screaming, less emotion.
Maybe not.
And maybe not. But guys, if you enjoyed this, you're thinking, how can I reward these girls? How can I support them? How can I give them fuel to keep going?
There's
guys,
a coffee to be bought.
There is a buy me a coffee link in the description box. If you want to sponsor our coffee for the week, I told you.
I want to try her matcha Blank Street.
The Black Street strawberry shortcake matcha.
I want to try it.
It's about £4.
Please.
If you want to donate a young £8 to cover both of us for the week, feel free to click the link in our description box if you're watching on YouTube or in the description box on Spotify, Apple, etc. and donate as much or as little, as much or as little as you would like. We would highly appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this mini-sode, give us a like, comment, let us know what you would do in this situation. Is Nate absolutely mad?
Nate is so mad. Was Cassie correct?
Is Cassie correct? Cassie, you did so well. Mwah. Don't ever meet him again though. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, I feel like I've been begging you, man, to get us up to 1,000 subscribers for the longest. Guys, please. We are over 1 now. This is becoming embarrassing.
We check it regularly. And we know every subscriber. No, this subscriber.
Please subscribe. We don't buy. Okay? If you are listening or watching on Spotify or listening on Apple for podcast, Apple, you know. And you enjoyed this minisode, give us a 5-star rating, not a 4.8, not a 4.9, but a 5-star rating.
Definitely.
Even if you don't think we're a 5-star, we'll get there eventually. Just give us a 5-star and believe in us.
We'll be 5 for you.
It will be a 5 for you. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at Steph Chigbu. TR, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and on all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
Guys, it's a wrap. We will see you on Thursday.
That's it.
On Thursday.
Oopsies.
But in the meantime, get back to your day job and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.